A Silver Spring neighborhood is grappling with the sudden loss of 2 of its members after this fire over the weekend.
Our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell joins us live from that area. Brad, we just showed some of the photos of those intense flames. Do officials know what caused this fire at this point?
If they do, they haven't told us yet. We're told that it's still under investigation, no cause yet released. Look, this is the Plyers Mill Estate community. It is one of those neighborhoods where people come and stay. And in fact, the 2 women that lived in this house have lived here just about as long as anybody. One neighbor telling me that they moved in sometime in the 1960s. Everybody knew these 2, and we are told that they're already being missed.
There is a sadness in the Plyers Mill Estates community. They've lost 2 of their longest tenured residents, and it seems everyone knew the retired university professors who'd lived here longer than just about everybody.
They were just wonderful people, did a lot of walking around. That's how they knew everybody. And they were so happy when new kids came.
The fire department hasn't publicly identified the people found deceased in the burned home, but Linda Reese says the women, one of whom recently turned 90, were her neighbors for much of her life. She knows it was them.
Helen and Betty were beautiful women as far as inside and out. I am, of course, missing them, hope they didn't suffer, but glad we knew them.
The fire started at about 4 a.m. while most of the neighborhood was asleep. It was an ambulance crew on Georgia Avenue which first noticed smoke. Assistant Montgomery County Fire Chief Dan Ogren says responding firefighters raced into the burning house, but it was too late.
We had pretty good idea that there was people in there. We initially couldn't find them due to the heavy fire conditions, the conditions inside the home. It was very difficult to find them.
Firefighters were back in the community Monday, going door to door, talking fire safety and installing smoke detectors where needed. Linda Reese says their efforts to save her friends were heroic.
I was absolutely amazed and humbled by watching everybody work together, and everybody was doing their part, and I could tell they were shook. And they were, feeling emotional about it because it was a tough scene.
Yeah, it was a tough scene. It's still a tough scene. What you're looking at is the upstairs bedroom. That is where the bulk of the fire was. That is where the victims were found. A lot of neighbors have come asking the question that we asked at the outset: what was the cause of this fire? Did fireworks have anything to do with it? And the people here say that there weren't any fireworks being shot off in the community around that time. And it's very clear that this fire started inside, not from the outside in. So we're still waiting for the official identification and, of course, that official cause. In Silver Spring, Brad Bell, 7 News.